Yo, what up, everyone? It's your boy Debo, Debo's Picks. This is going to be an express video. Unfortunately, all good things eventually come to an end. With that said, let's dive right into yesterday's picks, starting over Josiah Gray. We got him going over 5.5 strikeouts. The first two innings didn't look really good. He was walking a few batters, gave up a few runs, pitch count was climbing, but then he came out in the third inning with a strikeout, and then he came out in the fourth inning and struck out three guys. So he came into the fifth inning with four strikeouts, gave us some glimmer of hope. However, it never came to be. He got the three outs in the fifth inning, but because his pitch count was so high, they never brought him out for the sixth, so his night was cut short. Then we linked him up with Lucas Giolito, same situation. He too had a high pitch count. He went into the fifth inning with five strikeouts, but he never came out. He only finished with four and two-thirds innings pitched, so his night was cut really short, and he ended up finishing with just five strikeouts, one shy of going over his 5.5. And then we had another two-player deal consisting of Josiah Gray going over his strikeout prop and Robbie Ray going over his strikeout prop of 6.5. Same deal. He too got touched up early by the Angels. Pitch count was high. He only lasted 5 innings with five strikeouts. So even though all the numbers I put together said these guys were going to hit the over more than likely, unfortunately they all missed the boat and all had their outings cut short. But what do we do about things like this? We rebound. With that said, today's picks, starting off with Chris Bassett, got him going over his fantasy score of 38.5, and I'm linking him up with Julio Urias going over his fantasy score of 36.5, which now got bumped up to 38.5. I'll still take it. And I got a three-player deal consisting of Chris Bassett going over his fantasy score of 38.5, Julio Urias going over his fantasy score of 30.5, and George Kirby going over 5.5 strikeouts. And then I have a five-player deal. There's going to be two line changes here. Starting with Mike Minor, I got him going under four strikeouts. It got bumped down to 3.5. Then I got Brandon Woodruff going over 6.5 strikeouts. Aaron Nola going over 7 strikeouts. Chris Bassett going over his fan score of 38.5. Julio Urias going over his fan score of 36.5, which is now 38.5. Now, if you want to swap out Mike Minor, because right now his line set at 3.5, and want to replace him with George Kirby at 5.5, by all means, to me, that's a go. But anyway, those are my picks for today, guys. I will be putting on an NFL video for tonight for week 2 picks, so stay tuned for that. Best of luck, everyone. Happy Saturday. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.